Hi. Hey guys. What's up? So, we are back in... Wait for it. Hey, no. The Isle. And I'm in the login screen for a reason. You see, apparently someone cracked the login code for the Isle, and well, they were able to actually click the fancy little login button, and they got into the system. I do not know who did it yet. I don't have any information on this. I'm currently trying to fish out information. If you have information, well then, hey, you should slide into my DMs and give me that juicy information for video stuff, you know. Anyways, there was a rumor that someone by the name of Korn was the one that managed to hack into the terminal. However, when I reached out to Korn, they lied to me and they said it was not them. And Korn, we all know. We all know it was you. Don't stop lying to me, Korn. Korn, you're lying to me. I'm just kidding. I don't know who would have logged into the screen. I don't think it was Korn. Anyways, I want to jump in-game first, and we are going to take a look at the other bunkers that were hidden throughout the map. I was actually given the locations of said bunkers. We're going to go check them out. I haven't done it yet, so this is my first time seeing them. And this is because, well, I want to try and tie them into the tweets that recently came out from the Olympus transmitter, the Cannibal Mother, the Mother of Cannibals, whatever, Echendina, or whatever her name is, and the Hypo Cannibal as well. I think all of this stuff may tie into a official and unofficial storyline, obviously. Insert fan art here, more or less. But what I'm going to show you right now is official. This is what is actually in the game. You're going to see it, yada, yada, yada. So let's go sacrifice my acro. Going through the map, because I want to respawn. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh, okay, there we go. Here we go, a cute, adorable Carno. So we'll just do this instead as this little guy. All right, let's get into some stuff. First off, I want to thank all of the awesome Patreon supporters for showing so much support to the server. Our server costs have been, I guess, handled, and we can support the server for a while now because of people donating and stuff. So a huge thank you to you. And here is a little tidbit of information for you guys now that you may be interested in. You know the game Subnautica, right? And then all the sounds and all that fancy stuff. I'll play some sounds in the background so you can hear it as I tell you about this. But basically, the guy that made all of the music and all of the creature sounds in Subnautica just agreed to do the vocal sounds for the Nycta Tyrannus. The time period for this commission is 1 to 2 weeks. So in 1 to 2 weeks, we're going to have an entire set of sounds for the Nycta Tyrannus, and I'll be showing you guys this on video. However, Patreon supporters, because you have been helping out so much, I will be letting you hear the sounds privately, early, before they reach it into a video. I just want to let you guys know that right now, I'm really hyped. I'm a huge fan of the game Subnautica. Some of you may not be aware of it, but you've at least gotten a taste of what some of the creatures sound like. And before we move into it, I'm thinking the Nycta Tyrannus is going to have a Ghost Leviathan type feel at a distance with the screeching and stuff because, well, screeching. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, now let's get into some interesting stuff. I need to go to the radio tower. So this is the radio tower. This is a bunker as well. Right here. This section is supposedly a bunker, and it has the cameras. We spoke about this a while ago. I got a DM outlining a map and where other bunkers are on the map, and I'm gonna go check them out right now once I actually manage to find them. So the bunker is right there. So to the right, we should see one over right there in this mountain face, and then in the plateau just up there. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna see if we can find a bunker because this plays into, I believe, the Mother of Cannibals, which I've also got something about cannibals to show you, but I think this plays into the Mother of Cannibals and some other stuff as well. We're gonna go over these transmissions in just a second. Bear with me. It's gonna get a little bit messy, gonna get a little bit weird, but it's perfectly fine. Okay, just trust me on this. Okay, I found it. We have another bunker right here. This one looks like it's been damaged a little bit. We have a satellite right there. We have some windows. Can we look through these? No, we can't. And I can't even see inside the building. So there's another bunker right here with another operating camera. Looks like the lens is focusing a little bit too, so it's still active. Someone's still using it. Unauthorized, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so then there's another Apollo Engineering bunker right here. And I assume this will actually go into the ground. So is there something under this mountain then? I can't imagine anything's mapped in there right now. Kind of curious to know. Now, there is a third bunker I need to check out as well. I think it's over this way now. I think. Where is radio tower's right there? So it should be over right there on that plateau. So there is a second bunker. There is a third bunker as well. I'm going to go to this one now. We're going to see if there's anything different, and then we're going to jump back into the Twitter page to try and figure out what's going on with this cannibal mother stuff, and I guess the cannibals in general, what might have actually happened to the security installation on this island. What is this right here? Is this the bunker? Oh, this is the bunker. There's a giant tree right here as well. Wait, this one looks different. Has a fan on the back. You got some oil drums. The glass is a little bit separated. We have a camera. And this one actually has the radio dish on it. Okay, so this one's actually really out of the way. It looks like the wall is damaged a bit too. We got some rust. What's on this? Nothing. Can't even read that. Nothing at all can be read there. I can't go through it. What if I try to teleport to it? Can I teleport to it? Let's see. Damn, this building's actually pretty big. I can't go inside of it. I can't put my camera inside of it. I could go onto the map and just see if maybe there's something there. Whoa. Oh, okay. All right. That does a thing. Oh, I glitched my camera inside of it. There's absolutely nothing in there right now. I assume they'll do something in the near future with it. There's nothing in it right now, though. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so anyways, let's take a moment. Let's go to Twitter, and we will look down through the story, and then I'll show you a, I guess, cannibal, quote-unquote, concept, a Hypo Cannibal concept. So this is the Olympus Twitter account, or more or less the transmission station where we get to find out stuff about the storyline of the game. Hopefully you're interested in the story because, well, it's the storyline of the game. Anyways, going off topic. Well, actually on topic. Going more on topic now. This is everything that has been tweeted out in the last couple of days from the Olympus transmitter. It has been incredibly active lately, and this activity kind of goes hand in hand with the Code Hades reveal that we had a while ago, the Hypo Cannibal, as you guys know. Now, I have a feeling these tweets, these transmissions, are coming from the quote-unquote cannibal mother, or some kind of entity that is inside the installation or has taken over the inside of a building. I have a feeling the cannibal mother is actually in the building that one of the bunkers that we've seen, or maybe they all link into the same facility and there was testing underground, because I have noticed under this map there is some strange stuff happening where it seems like they might be trying to set something up or set some lighting and atmospheric stuff up underneath the map for, like, if they map tunnels and like a military installation under the base. Or maybe even a lab. But anyways, the first transmission is the man you owe cannot collect his debt. The next one is you seek an entire world through a keyhole and an entire life through a simple moment. Do you even know what you're looking for? And this kind of makes me think of Ark, oddly enough. I think of Ark and their storyline and how they're cryptic with what they have to say, and then you continue moving. The reality is that everyone has something they are afraid to lose. Give anything to protect and sacrifice everything to get back. The next transmission goes to, you must go past limit and reason, see through the door between this world and the next, and take back what you've lost. Strip away everything that makes a man, and you can rebuild him in any image. We cannot guarantee who you will become when you come out the other side, if you even survive at all. Look to the sky at the right time. The path to Gateway has been there all along. What does a machine dream of? The feeling was authentic. Every path led to here. It is inevitable. Either you die or they do. In the flashpoint, all the ripples converge. The purpose of chaos will show itself. You will know why your death is necessary. The first generation turned to worship. Results were hindered by the malignant passing down stories of how they came to be. Soon, they stopped giving results at all. The cannibal mother considered them all children. After 15 cycles, their stories compiled into an archive they handed down through the generations. As their mental plateau deteriorated, advanced cognitive function, only the basic and violent ideologies remain. Rage can twist even the most noble purpose to that of cruelty. Sometimes, right before consciousness slips away, you can see all of them waiting for you. What would you give to get them back? This is not the world as it is. This is the world as it was. The untouched land will break apart with monoliths of the past until time catches up with itself. The unpredicted nature of a profile within the mind of a dinosaur was resolved with an affinity complex. We could not make them do what we wanted, so we convinced them that it was what they wanted. Chaos is the surest form of control. Greetings, user, which is when someone logged into the terminal after this set of tweets. And then everything is not as it seems. You are controlled, you are not conditioned. Repeating the same patterns is what they want you to do. From here on, everything feels insignificant. It's easy to see why they all lost their way. And that is all of the tweets coming from this right here. Now, this is going to be one of two things, I think. Or maybe even one of three things. There is either an AI in the Olympus system itself that was used to manage and be a quote-unquote guardian/keeper of the program. B, the broodmother, the actual cannibal mother, whatever you want to call her, actually has control through neural, superiority? I don't know, something like that anyways. But she might have control of the AE facility. She might have taken it over. And it does seem that way because some of the storyline of the broodmother and how this mother of cannibals, more or less, was a human who was infected with the neurostrain, and then I guess they gained a clarity. Like, all of these messages here have a certain form of clarity. They have a almost calming effect of rationality and, you know, like, this is the logic of the world, basically. Kind of like a cult leader, you know, just don't drink the grape juice because it might kill you. You get the idea, though. Like, that's the way that I see this right here. And the other is obviously a worker still inside that's going crazy or something, or maybe even trying to manage the facility still. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's going to be one of those three things. I could be entirely wrong. Maybe these aren't coming from the facility itself, but I think they're probably coming from the facility and these bunkers being around now. I have a strong suspicion there's something happening under the island that we didn't actually know about. I think there's a lab that's currently in construction under the island that the devs are going to give us to take a look at. As far as these last set of tweets, I'm not sure what these may be pointing towards, unfortunately. It kind of sucks, and I wish I did. I want to know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Some of you guys are incredible riddle solvers and really smart with this stuff. Like, the majority of you guys coming here right now that want to look into this, you're going to crack it. I can guarantee you someone in this community is going to crack it, and it's going to happen. So if you have any ideas, let me know on Discord. Leave a comment down below if I see something that I think is the most appropriate, or I get a tip-off that it may be appropriate. Well, then I'll feature it in a video in the future to check out and let you guys, I guess, decide for yourselves. The next thing I want to show you guys isn't exactly official, but it comes from GB, and GB has made some very impressive art in the past. This is their take on a quote-unquote Hypo Cannibal. Now, I mean, the Hypo strain in general and how it works and manipulates the body and you become bigger, stronger, more armored, muscular, you need to eat more. I don't know if it can actually affect a cannibal. I would say yes, because we had a human infected with the neural strain, and because of that, it was a bad time for that person. They became the cannibal mother. So I'm kind of curious. Maybe cannibals are already infected with some kind of strain, but anyways, it doesn't even matter. I want to know what a Hypo Cannibal would look like. And I'm actually going to forward this on to Dondi after this video, the creator of the game. Dondi is the game's creator. He owns the Isle. He created the Isle with his developers. And for those of you who don't know, if you're new here, I'm going to pass this on. I'm going to ask some questions. If I can actually give you anything, well, then hopefully I can do that. I actually have something right now I'm sitting on that I wish I could give you guys because it's freaking amazing. You're going to lose your minds. You guys are going to lose your minds. Seriously. I saw it and I'm not allowed to show you. I can't show you. Okay? Stop asking. Anyways, I've seen some things, but no, this take on a Hypo Cannibal is absolutely beautiful. Actually, he did another take with the Hypo Cannibal. I love this like scale right here too, how this is looking. Let me just go up right here because there's actually another take on it, more of a rough sketch of how a Hypo Cannibal would look. I would love to see something like this brought into the game. I would love to see cannibals and then they get their own buff version of a Hypo Cannibal. Maybe Neuro and Tisso. I think Tisso would make the most sense of any of the strains, to be honest with you, since Tisso is, from my knowledge, meant to be the ambusher and like the one that does all the horrible things to your butthole. That's the way that I see that. But no, I wanted to show you guys this. Let me know what you think down below in the comments section. If you think a Hypo Cannibal should make it into the game, you should definitely say something down below as well, because Dondi is going to see the comment section, and whether or not it happens, it's up to him. And I guess from the feedback that you guys give the developers and what you say down in the comment section. So I guess if he likes it enough, basically, more or less, he may say yes and he may say no. Only time will tell. Anyways, he's gonna have something big for you guys. I'm pretty sure. Don, you're gonna kill me for this. I know you're gonna kill me, but you sent me a DM and I'm really hyped about it. I think Don has something big for you guys, and I'm not saying you should pester him to give you said big thing, but, well, I'm not gonna say anything else. Looks like I'm falling to my death because I got a broken leg and I decided to do that. So anyways, guys, that is it for now. On this video, I have one last thing to touch base on with you, however, because, well, people are being douchebaggy. Please stop being stupid and misinforming the community, because it makes you look like an ass and it makes me look like an ass, and I don't appreciate it when people make me look like an ass. We're almost about to hit the water in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam, timed it perfectly. But yeah, no, so there's people saying that in order to play the Nicta, when it comes out, you need to pay to play it, which is not the case. The Nicta will never be exclusive, quote unquote, where you have to pay in order to use it. It's not pay to win. It's not pay to do anything. Here's the deal about my Patreon and what we're doing with it, okay? Here's the deal with it. The Patreon is to cover server expenses and future servers we want to bring up. It's also an avenue for people to donate directly to the server instead of donating directly to me. Instead of having the funds donated to me directly, I'm having them donated to the server. And therefore, the server has money. It's not me that has money. I don't get to use the money. The server gets to use the money. Now, when the server gets said money, it is for server hosting fees and anything else that may arise, and potentially, if there is enough money, new modded creatures in the future, pending the Nicta and how well it is received. Now, here's what I don't appreciate. I don't appreciate, and the people are really dumb. What I don't appreciate is these people coming out of nowhere and saying, oh yeah, you need to pay to use the Nicta. You need to pay and stuff like that so you can use the Nicta. No, the Nicta will be available for free for everyone to use. As a perk of supporting the server and choosing to, I guess, support the server, you get access, depending on what tier you get, up to 2 weeks early for the testing phase. So initially, or essentially, these Patreon supporters that have gotten the Nicta Tyrannus adult role, where it was the top tier, these people will get the Nicta 2 weeks earlier than everyone else, who will also have a chance to use it and play out as it for free. But they get it for 2 weeks early because, one, they help support the server, and two, they are in the exclusive alpha testing range. They are alpha testers for this creature when it goes live. And then the people that have the week early access, they're beta testers. And then the people that get access to it a day before, they just get access to it a day before because they still decided to help out the server and said, hey, I'm going to help you out and support your community in a monetary type of mean. but it's not like I actually get to take this money and buy whatever I want. No, it does not work like that, and it's not going to work like that. I refuse to do that. If I wanted to do that, I'd say, hey, donate to my PayPal or something. No, this is for the server. This is for the community. I value that much, much more. So if you're one of the people spreading the misinformation, stop being dumb, stop being inbred, because I really don't appreciate that you're saying this crap, and it's completely and totally untrue. You don't need to pay to play the Nicta. It will be available for free for everyone 2 weeks after it leaves. Well, I guess 2 weeks after it's playable, quote-unquote playable, for the beta testing and checking for bugs and alpha testing, and it does its iterations and stuff. But no, stop being dumb. You're being really dumb, and you are intentionally trying to make me look like a greedy SOB. I don't appreciate that. I put the community first. I will always put the community first. So, guys, that is it for now on the Isle. I hope you enjoyed it. I need a little bit more of a lore video. I usually do a lot more gameplay than this. But there was so much stuff put on the Twitter, I really had no other choice but to really focus on that Twitter for a bit. I want to know what you guys think down below in the comments section. Definitely tell me what you think is going to happen in the future with the Isle. Do you think there is actually a secret installation under this island, or will it be developed and put into the game in a future update? That's my thought, and I think the Broodmother as well is going to be somewhere on this map. Guys, that is it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.